episode of The Glitch, Unraveling the Matrix. I'm back. So, what is today's topic? Well, I alluded to the topic on my Instagram page. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's Mr._Goldie. That's Mr_Goldie. Mr. Goldie. So let me get right into it. So today's topic is, are all the thoughts in your head yours? Where do they come from? How are you influenced by them? But the real, very pertinent question is, why are these thoughts in your head? And again, where do they come from? Are they all yours? So to answer the first question, no, they're not all yours. Sorry to break it to you. I know that's some creepy ass shit, because it is. It's real fucking creepy, but it's the truth. They're not all your thoughts. So where do they come from? Well, some of them are yours, obviously, right? You know, you're thinking you're hungry and you think of things that you've eaten that make you feel good, that taste good. Maybe you're feeling like you're starving, you know, and you want something really hearty. So you think of maybe the steaks and, you know, and pasta and things of that nature. Maybe you just have a craving for something sweet. So you think of prior experiences where you had, you know, dessert and cookies. Me, I love cookies. I love sweets. Eat them all the time. But that's besides the point. But, you know, those are your own thoughts. Now, you driving past a, let's say, McDonald's. And you don't really eat fast food. You don't really eat that garbage, right? But you saw a commercial. And subconsciously, they implanted this desire to eat their all-new fish fillet sandwich or all-new salad or whatever they're promoting at the time. And then you get that urge, and then you turn off, and then next thing you know, you're there. And you're buying fast food, and you're like, how the hell did I get here? Well, that was implanted into your subconscious. This has been going on for decades, many, many decades. It's called subliminal messaging. Coca-Cola does it. You know, Ford Motor Company does it. Like every brand out there really does it, whether it's overtly, like where it's a literal commercial, or is it covertly, rather, where you're watching a TV show and you may see like a McDonald's, you know, French fry container sitting in a trash can, but the trash can's open and the camera just happens to pan there and kind of has that in the background for a smooth 30 seconds. And that's planting that thought process in your subconscious that you should be eating McDonald's French fries. Again, I'm not picking on McDonald's when you're saying that. That's just an example. Sometimes it's you're actually watching a film, and you know, in between the images that you know that you're seeing on the surface, there are images underneath that are flickering food and things that make you have a desire to drink, you know, beverages. This happens in movie theaters all the time. Just do your studies. Again, don't take everything I'm saying at face value. This is knowledge that I've accumulated, and it's the way that I'm interpreting that knowledge, and I'm sharing with you, the audience. So, where do these thoughts come from other than, you know, watching TV shows, movies, hearing rap songs and music, you know, watching music videos and seeing these different brands? Well, and again, this is my personal opinion. I believe that thoughts are energy. And again, this is something that you'll learn throughout the law of attraction. It's very universally accepted in the law of attraction that thoughts are energy and frequencies. And the thoughts that you consistently put out is what you're going to attract. Now, the emotions, and again, emotions literally stands for energy in motion, is the energy behind the thought. So imagine the thoughts being a direction that you're pointed towards. If you really believe you have it, as if you already do, you're going to fly towards it. The warp speed faster than the speed of light. But if you're scared of it, you're not sure, you doubt, then you're going to be going the exact opposite way, all right? So the emotion is the energy in motion towards the thoughts, either towards it or away from it, depending on your emotional state regarding it, how you feel about it. I personally believe that your emotional state dictates the thought fields around you. So your thoughts are a part of the thought field of the greater consciousness, which is everyone. And your energy attracts these thought fields closer to you, and people who share those same thought fields closer to you. That's why, and again, this is just things that I picked up and I've learned. Again, I'm not a woman, but what I'm about to say, a lot of women could probably relate to. A lot of times when women kind of live in the same house, when they're in college or your roommates, a lot of times their cycles kind of end up being like a mirror image of each other because they're around that same thought flow, that same energy. They kind of get their situation at the same time. They kind of get boyfriends at the same time, and it's crazy how that happens because a lot of women I've dated are like, yeah, like me and my girl, we both started dating people at the same time, and that's kind of how it happens because that's the thought field. That's what you guys are attracting. Since you guys are so close to each other, you're going to feed off each other's thought fields. That might not be your thoughts. It might be her thoughts. It might be this person's thoughts or your mother's thoughts or your father's thoughts or your brother, sister, friend, whatever. But you're going to be affected by their thought fields because your emotional level, your energy you're putting out there and what you're attracting is closer to what they're attracting to what they're putting out. So you're going to be subjected to those thoughts. Again, all the thoughts in your head aren't yours. So you have to be very, very conscious of your emotional state. If you're feeling sad, thought fields that relate to sadness are going to infiltrate your mind, and your mind is going to pick up on those thought fields as if they were their own thoughts. Okay? It's very important. I'm going to say it again. When you're sad, you're depressed, you just got a bad relationship, or you lost a business opportunity, or you lost someone who passed away who's very close to you, it's not a coincidence that you're going to run into people who have those similar experiences. But what happens before the physical manifestation of meeting these people in person, you're going to be subjected to their thought fields. Normally it's whatever's closest to you, but it could be, and that's either proximity wise or closest vibration, people who you've been in physical or emotional contact with, right? And what happens is, again, you're affected by their thought fields. This is why you have that one friend who always picks you up. And they might not answer when you're very, very sad right away. But by the time they get to you, if you're trying to turn it around, God and the universe is going to impregnate your mind with positivity, uplifting messages and thoughts, because that's the energy that they're putting out there. That's why some people are constantly having bad luck. Oh, my car got broken into. Oh man, got a car accident. Oh man, it's always something. You know what I mean? You know those people, they're pessimists. They say they're not, and a lot of people are like that way, so it seems normal because it is normalized, but it's not good. You don't want to be around people who say it's always something. Yeah, something bad happened again. I ain't surprised. No, I'm not surprised. You might not be surprised, or you may say you're not surprised, but you really are. Like, damn, why does this keep happening? I know why it's happening. And everyone who's conscious knows why it's happening, because you believe these things are going to happen. You're constantly putting out that energy. Those thought fields are all around you. And it just takes one slip up, one person cutting you off to be like, damn, man, I don't want to get in another car accident. Man, everybody gets in car accidents. You know what? This is a dangerous road to be on. This is so dangerous. Didn't someone die on this road the other day? I saw it on the news. Bam! You in a car accident. That shit happens. But in the positive space, right? Because it's all about the positivity, right? Again, I'm only enlightening you about the dangers of it, but I really want you to practice the positivity of it, right? But in a positive space is, hey, you know what? Today's a great day. You know why? Because I woke up, I got a roof over my head, got food on the table, clothes on my back. I'm doing better than 95% of all the people on earth. Today's great. I might not have certain things that I really feel are important to me, but the most important things I got. You're leveling up. Next thing you know what? Today is a good day. Why don't you go outside and go for a walk? Go for a walk. You just happen to check the mail. Oh, I got a check today. It's only 2 p.m. The bank hasn't closed. You go to the bank. You cash your check. Next thing you know, you meet the teller there. They're really cool. Maybe you hit it off. Maybe you go out on a date. You know what? Maybe the check is bigger than you thought. You know what I mean? So all these things start to snowball in a positive light because you're putting out that good vibration. This is very deep. This is not something I'm doing for fun just because it sounds good and I want to see myself on YouTube and see myself on my IG page, kicking game to everybody. This is real shit. This has real life consequences. It will either stop you from chasing your dream because you just get beaten down so much and you don't know why, even though you're working so hard, or you don't have to work as hard. because the hard work is your vibration, maintaining it, which is your emotional state, how you feel, managing your thoughts, not allowing yourself to be impregnated by negative thought fields, but allowing the positive thought fields to come and to feed off of them. And next thing you know, you're at your destination much quicker with a lot less obstacles, and obstacles seem to melt away. And then you get this whole vibration in this personality trait of everything works out for me. I'm so blessed. And I'm the luckiest man in the world. Nothing goes wrong. I can walk out in the middle of traffic and not get hit. When it rains, not a single raindrop hits me. There's always an umbrella, or it rains around me. Those are energies you're going to start putting out there, aka emotions, and that's what you're going to be receiving. So, again, focus on the positivity. Understand that you are picking up on other people's thought fields. It's just like a Wi-Fi signal. That's a perfect example. Just like a Wi-Fi signal, right? If I walk out this house and I walk down the street and I have my cell phone with me and I'm streaming music, I'm going to pick up on all the Wi-Fi signals from all these homes. It doesn't mean I can get into them, you know what I mean? But I'm going to pick up on all of these Wi-Fi signals. The key is, are you going to allow yourself to pick up and be influenced by other people's Wi-Fi signals, aka the thoughts and energy they're putting out? Or are you going to be extremely selective of what goes into your head, what goes into your subconscious? And are you going to be very detailed or take a very detailed approach into what you allow yourself to think about? I want you, ladies and gentlemen, get to the point where you will not get out of bed until you're in a good space, period. Because if you don't get off to a good start, it's an uphill battle. I promise you. Now, I have the benefit and luxury of being self-employed, so I can wake up when I want, I go to sleep when I want, but I work all the fucking time. So I earned that right. But before I get out of bed, I listen to music, put my noise canceling headphones on, and I meditate, and I think of all the good things as if I already have them in my new mansion. I'm partying, I got the Rolls Royces, me and my boys, you know, we living life, we living. And I'm vibing, I'm dancing, and I feel like I'm there, and then bam, I feel good. Let me get out of bed. Take the headphones off, and my day is so much better. The days I don't do it, completely different. Not all the time, but it's not as fast. Doesn't take off. Now, sometimes I'm feeding off the momentum from the previous day, and then it just is smooth sailing. And it has such a great, energetic, emotional momentum that even if I didn't meditate when I first woke up, I still would have a good day. It doesn't mean it's guaranteed as much, or it's not as likely because I didn't, get into that super, super happy meditative state before I got out of bed. But it's still likely, again, because I have that momentum. But when you have that momentum and you do that every day, every morning when you wake up, completely different, man. I'm trying to tell you. And I want you, ladies and gentlemen, to get to the point where you do that every morning. When you right before you get out of bed, when you first wake up. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. Put on your favorite songs. Put on that, visualize, enjoy it as if you're already there. Go through the emotions of having what you want. And then when negative thoughts started creeping, like, oh, well, what about this issue coming up? Nope, you just let that thought pass. You don't freak out like, oh my God, it's a bad thought. You just see it, kind of like a bird flying by, or kind of like you're sitting in your car and you see a car drive by. Just let it go. Let it go. Don't focus on it. Don't let it disrupt your frequency. Just lock into your positive vibration emotionally and just stay there. So, and if you do that long enough, it becomes your new normal. It becomes your new normal so much so that when negative thoughts come, you have an instant radar for them for negative thoughts approaching, and you can deflect them before they even get there and affect your vibration. How do I know? Because I've done it. I do it all the time. Again, I hope you ladies and gentlemen just understand, if you take anything from this glitch episode, and it's longer than the others, because it's so damn important. It's so fucking important. Excuse my language. It's so damn important. You have to understand that the thoughts in your head are not all of your thoughts. And just because you're having a bad emotional moment doesn't mean that the thoughts in your head are real. These are someone else's experiences. This is the collective's experiences. The more negativity that's going on in the collective, in the ether, meaning the mass population, the more easily you can be affected mentally, emotionally, vibrationally. So you gotta be wary of that. We're in a time in 2020 where, again, I stay away from politics. I don't even watch the fucking news. I don't. But we're in a state of time where racism is still an issue. Famous celebrities are passing away before their time, as we believe, or from our perspective, it's before their time. We've been close to wars. We've been, there's a lot of different shit going on. A lot of ways that women are being treated are finally coming to light. There's a lot of things going on, and I urge you guys to, one, stop watching news, because that is one of the main things that will fuck up your thought fields and your emotions and get you on the wrong path. Especially the local news, because it's one thing if it's nationwide, it's on our side of the world, our side of the country, like coronavirus and all this shit. Update, yeah. When I recorded this video about a month ago, the coronavirus outbreak didn't reach the US yet. So, yeah, definitely want to be careful out there. Continue back to the video. So, again, you have to be very careful, especially in today where media's everywhere, on IG, YouTube, right? Snapchat, all these different apps, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, it's all these different networks. You just got to be careful on what thoughts you allow to permeate your mind and how they affect you. And understand that we're not perfect, and these thoughts will affect you. Some are subconsciously affecting you, which we got to be big boys and big girls. We got to understand that this is how the universe works, whether we like it or not. And at the end of the day, we have no fucking choice. You're either going to be a slave and a victim to these thought fields, or you're going to master them and not allow them to deter you from your birthright. And your birthright is to live a successful life, a healthy life, and a life full of happiness and joy. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. I'm telling you, it's not fucking easy. I've been through it all. You guys know that. I'm not going to get back into that shit, but I've been through it all. I'm still going through shit. But when you guys see everything I've been through and going through right now, like Monday going through, like tomorrow, really big, exciting opportunity, and then Monday it's like, oh shit, I gotta do this shit. You understand. I'm writing a book about it. You guys are going to learn all about that. But just, again, mind your thoughts. Be very wary of it. In conclusion, I want to say this. Right now, I have a few hundred followers. Just look, 290 some, 260 some, who knows, right? When I get to where I'm going, which is going to be very soon, very, very soon, people are going to see the lifestyle. They're going to see the jewels. They're going to see the cars, they're going to see the homes and all the travel and the fun shit. And then that number is going to be over 1 million fairly shortly after that. Right now is the time, if you need help, to contact me. Again, this is not a business for me. This is my love for people. This is me giving back. This is me helping people in a manner that I wish someone helped me. Someone who could blend the law of attraction and entrepreneurship together. That's what the Oasis is about. The glitch is just an advanced version of that. I have the time now. I'm still busy, but when I get to where I'm going, again, I've been there in 2013, 14, 15, where my phone literally melted in 2013. I was so busy. Literally melted. Literally. Overheated and kept shutting off. Again, I don't charge shit. I will never charge to answer questions. That's not who I am. Again, this is my love for people and for wanting to see other creators and inventors and entrepreneurs chase their dreams and not give up. I've almost gave up so many times I lost count. So many nights where I cried and I'm like, why is that happening to me? God, universe, I'm working so hard. It's some bullshit. But I got back up. That's part of my gift. I always get back up. Even when sometimes I should lay my ass down. No. But for real, so I want to help other people who haven't gained that skill to continue to get back up. I want to help you, ladies and gentlemen, achieve your ultimate goal, your ultimate personal legend. allow me to help. So hit me up, slide in the DMs. Don't be shy. Again, under 300 followers, I can handle that, right? When it's a few million, which it will be fairly shortly, when I complete what I'm working on, again, people see the lifestyle, then people are going to gravitate to, because people want to see it before they believe it instead of believing it during the process. And that's the mistake that a lot of us make. So again, reach out now, reach out soon. Because after I get to where I'm going, which is not that far away, we're talking a month, maybe 2 months tops, I'm not going to be as available. So anyway, good luck on your journey. Peace and positivity. This is another episode of Glitch. I'm out.